What followed was galugad operations. Tama, Jail Captain Poro. You conducted 2 galugad operations. One, doon sa selda ni na PDLs Tata and Andy, and doon sa foreign nationals. Would that be correct?
Opo, Your Honor.
Correct. And according to your statement and answer to the questions, inamin mo na it was in accordance with the approval of your jail superintendent.
Yes, Your Honor.
You stated or you answered that under oath.
Yes. Opo, Your
Tama.
Honor. Opo.
Okay? Now, sa galugad operations na kinonduct dito sa dalawang local PDLs, ang nakita nyo ay empty shabu sachets.
Opo, Your Honor.
Empty shabu sachets.
Opo.
Walang shabu, kundi sachet lang. Tama?
Opo, Your Honor.
Yes. And naggalugad din kayo, nag-conduct kayo ng galugad operations doon sa foreign nationals. Tama?
Tama po, Your Honor.
Ano po ang nakita nyo? Ang nakuha nyo doon sa 3 foreign national PDLs?
May mga cellphone, pocket wifi, charger, pati po mga playing cards po, Your Honor.
And because of these violations, according to you, they were ordered to be placed in a Bartolina, Selda number 6.
Walang ano po, Your Honor. SOP kasi, Your Honor, pagka nakabiolate ng prison rules, pwede na po ilagay kagad doon sa preventive cell. Pero ang nakalagay po doon, Your Honor, yung ship commander po. Tinurbo ko sa ship commander.
Huwag ka nang umiwas, iyo.
Opo.
Kasi kahit napapaano, sasabit ka. Huwag ka nang umiwas. Iiwas ka pa eh. Di ba? Do not justify anymore, iho. Kasi nandun pa lang sa pagsasagot mo dito sa katanungan namin and your answers were all under oath, may sabit ka. Sinasabi ko na sa iyo. Now, also, during that time, according to the one in charge of the Bartolinas, there were 6 Bartolinas there. Tama? Iho, yung in charge ng Bartolina, sinagot mo sa akin noon 6.
Yes po, Your Honor.
3 malaki, 3 maliit.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Oh, tama, yung sagot mo. Tapos, what is startling about your statements would be the fact na yung 5 Bartolina, punong-puno, sobra na yung mga tao na nandun. That was your answer sa aking pagtatanong nung nandun ka nakaupo.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Oh, so, punong-puno. Pero ang sinagot mo, doon sa Selda number 6, 2 lang ang nandun. Tama? At ang 2 nandun ay si PDL Tata at saka si PDL Andy. Correct?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Ang tanong ko, bakit punong-puno yung 5 na Selda ng Bartolina, bakit hindi nyo dinala doon sa Selda number 6 na 2 lang ang nandun? Hindi mo masagot nun. Hindi, ang sagot mo sa akin nun, if I remember it perfectly, hindi ka naka-duty. It's on record.
Your Honor, hindi po ako naka-duty ng August 13 po.
Kaya nga, yun ang sagot mo sa akin noon. Ang sagot mo, nung tinanong kita, bakit punong-puno yung 5 selda, doon sa pang-6 na selda, 2 lang andon, dapat transfer mo. Di ba? Kung wala kayong plano, dapat pinuno nyo yun. Pero in-reserve nyo yun para doon sa 2, kay Tata Andy at saka PDL Tata. At doon nyo dadalhin din o dinala yung 3 foreign PDLs kasama nung 2.
Pwede po magpaliwanag, Your Honor.
Ano ipapaliwanag mo, iho? Wala pa naman akong ang tinatanong ko, hindi ba ganun ang nangyari?
Ang pag-a-assign po kasi
Akala ko ba hindi ka duty para kaya hindi mo alam?
Nung August 13 po ako hindi duty, Your Honor. Nung Sabado. Kaya Sabado-Linggo man po ang
Kaya nga,
rest day ko.
Huwag ka nang umiwas, iho, at sabit ka rin. Sinasabi ko na sa iyo, Kasi yung mga circumstances would point to the fact na kaya ko nga tinanong nung araw na yon, ilan ang Bartolina? Ang sagot mo, 6. 3 malaki, 3 maliit. At tinanong ko, ilan ang mga taong nandun? Sinasabi mo nga, sobra, punong-puno. Ang tanong ko sunod, bakit doon sa selda number 6, dadalawa lang nandun, hindi nyo inilagay yung sobra doon? Kasi may plano kayo.
Pwede po magpaliwanag, Your Honor?
Hindi naman kita hinihinga ng paliwanag eh.
Sorry po.
Ang sinasabi ko kung ano ang sinagot mo sa akin nung tinatanong kita. Di ba? Hindi ba katotohanan o nagsisinungaling ba ako?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Totoo lahat yung sinabi ko.
Yes
Kasi
po.
yun ang sagot mo sa akin noon.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Di ba? So huwag ka nang umiwas. Kasi talagang kasama sa plano na sa selda number 6 ng Bartolina, doon dadalhin yung 2 local PDLs at saka yung 3 foreign PDLs. At doon sila pinatay. Di ba? Ang report ninyo, ano to? Naglaban sila. Yun ang report ninyo. That's why they were charged for homicide. Pero hindi nyo alam, it worked against your favor because according to PDG Director General Lasso, there is always a time for reckoning. I think the reckoning is now.
Correct.
Mr. Chair, may I move that the NBI should conduct an investigation and get all the pieces of evidence and documents given to this committee so that they can file the necessary charges against those people who should be charged because of this crime, Mr. Chair. So move, Mr. Chair.
Second, there is a motion to direct the NBI to conduct a thorough investigation on the death that happened in the Davao Penal Colony, and it was duly seconded. Are there any objections? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
Yung in charge sa Bartolina, ikaw yung tinanong ko nung previous hearing?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yes, okay. Now, may I ask the PNP, first, before I go to my main topic, why can't you not produce SPO4 Narsolis? Do you not know where he is?
No, sir. For now, sir, I cannot. I have no idea for now, sir. I cannot answer you the question, sir.
May I ask COMSEC if the PNP was directed to see to it that SPO4 Narsolis retired will be able to attend this hearing? Na-invite? And yung PNP, naibigay nyo ba yung invitation sa kanya?
If I may, Congressman Acop, I was advised by Colonel Cunanan that he assisted the committee secretariat in extending the invitation to Art Narsolis in several addresses. And one of those addresses that they delivered the invitation, it was the son who received the invitation. And unfortunately, when they were asking for the contact number of Mr. Art Narsolis, the son did not cooperate with the PNP. So maybe in the next hearing, we will have to ask the PNP and the NBI to bring him to the committee because he has already been cited in contempt.
Mr. Chair, there's a system in the Philippine National Police so that the PNP can be assured na yung mga retirees po ay buhay. Lahat po ng retirees may kabady. In my case, ang kabady ko po yung security officer ko. And every 3 months, I think, kumukuha sa ng litrato. kasama ko para masabi, may hawak ako na dyaryo o kaya kalendaryo para makita na buhay ako nung araw na yon. So, bakit nahirapan ng PNP para hanapin siya when there is such a system for them to be able to locate SPO4 Narsolis?
General Sandoval, can you...
Yes, sir. Based on our coordination with PRBS, sir, the subject personnel, sir, has already received only the lump sum but not yet receiving the pension. So wala pa po daw siyang kabady.
Kailan po nag-retire si SP4 Narsolis?
Anong August 2021, sir.
2021.
Yes, sir.
August. Hindi ba ang, I do not know if it is true now, pero ang lump sum mo, hindi ba 3 years lang? Would you know that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hindi ba?
Yes, sir. But the pension is not yet being received by the subject personnel, sir. Hindi pa
ganun.
Wala pa, sir. Hindi pa siya nagpe-pension, sir.
When would it start?
On process pa lang, sir. I don't know when will it start, sir. But
Kailan?
based on PRBS, sir, naka-process naman, sir, yung kanyang pension.
Hindi yun ang punto ko eh. Sabi nyo, nag-lump sum, pero I know for a fact, kung hindi pa nabago yung yung sistema natin, ang pwede mo lang i-lump sum ay 3 years, after which you will receive your monthly pension. Di po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. O kaya, hindi nyo lang alam kung paano siya hanapin.
As explained naman, sir, na nahanap naman, sir, yung anak kanina, but uncooperative, sir.
Okay. Thank you. May I request that the Attorney Galicia of the NBI would take note of what would be taken. After the numerous hearings of this Quad Committee on Extrajudicial Killing, nandito na po lahat yung major players ng conspiracy to commit murder doon po sa Davao Penal Colony. Ang absent na lang yung tao na hinahanap natin, SPO4 Arthur Narsolis, na tauhan ni Colonel Leonardo at naging tauhan din ni Colonel Garma. Would that be true? Colonel Leonardo and Colonel Garma?
Correct po, Mr. Chair.
How about Colonel Garma?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And up to the time that you were with PCSO, inassign din ni Colonel Leonardo si SPO4 Narsolis sa PCSO. Would that be correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Correct po, Mr. Chair.
Yes. So, si Colonel Leonardo ang nag-assign kay SPO4 Narsolis na kasama nyo noon pa sa PCSO.
I believe meron pong covered by orders, Mr.
Yeah,
Chair.
I know. Pares tayong galing serbisyo eh. Kaya alam ko naman na may orders niyan. Ang sinasabi ko lang ay yung katotohanan na si SPO4 Narsolis na kasama nyo pa noon pa ay na-assign sa PCSO. Under what conditions, I do not know whether it's in accordance with protocols of the PNP. Hindi ko alam yon. Na pwedeng i-assign ang isang pulis sa civilian agency. So, I do not know how you did that. But be that as it may, nandito na po lahat ang kwan. Nandito yung superintendent ng penal colony. Nandito yung tatlong PDL na narinig nyo na lahat yung testimony nila. Nandito na rin yung kasamahan ni Superintendent Padilla, si jail captain na ba, iho? Jail Captain Poro, at saka yung in charge ng Bartolina. Kasi yung conspiracy to commit murder, sabi po nila ay nag-start nung pumunta si SPO for Narsolis at kontakin yung kaklase niya ng high school. Inamin ni PDL Tatatan, nakaklase niya sa high school, at kinausap niya tungkol sa isang operation sa loob ng Davao Penal Colony. Yun po nangyari. Now, yung operation na yun na sinasabi involved the killing of 3 alleged Chinese drug lords who were detained inside the Davao Penal Colony. Una, 2 pa lang na Chinese drug lord, pero may i-transfer na pangatlo from a different penal colony. Now, PDL Tatatan contacted PDL Andy Magdadaro to help him accomplish the plan. Nandun naman lahat sa affidavit nila, subscribed and sworn to. Now, this operation resulted to the killing of the 3 Chinese drug lords. How did this happen? The killing of the 3 would not have been committed without the participation of officials and members of the Davao Penal Colony. And what were the acts of said officials? There was a statement by PDL Tatatan na sinabi nila kay SPO for Narsolis na mahirap gawin na patayin yung 3 simply because magkaiba ang lugar nila. Yung foreign nationals na nakakulong, nakakulong sa ibang lugar, yung mga locals na sa ibang lugar. So this information was relayed to SPO for Narsolis. Sabi ni SPO for Narsolis, ako nang bahala. Colonel Garma, ang sabi po nyo kanina, nag-retire kayo ng June.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes, and you announced that in the flag ceremony that you are going to avail of early retirement. That was in June 22, 2019, para ma-refresh yung memory mo.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes. And after your retirement, on June 24, 2019, former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte appointed you as PCO
24.
General Manager. So yung mga sinasabi mong kasagutan at saka dates, those were wrong. Kasi baka naku-confuse mo yung pag-announce ng inyong appointment kaysa dun sa assumption. Di po ba?
Yes, maybe.
On record.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
You announced in a flag ceremony that you are availing of early retirement. That was in June 22, 2019. And 2 days thereafter, former President Rodrigo Duterte announced your appointment as PCSO General Manager. Ganun kakalakas. May I know from Colonel Leonardo and Colonel Garma, if you held a meeting in Davao in June 28 of 2016?
If I may, Mr. Chair.
Kayong dalawang tinatanong ko eh.
No, Mr. Chair.
No. You did not have a meeting with your former classmates, class of 96 of the Philippine National Police Academy. Remember, you're under oath, ha?
On that very day, Mr. Chair.
Ano?
Same day, Mr. Chair.
PNPA classmate mo,
Opo, Mr.
class
Chair.
of 1996.
May I be clarified, Mr.
Nagkaroon
Chair?
kayo ng meeting doon sa Davao last June 28, 2016.
Hindi,
Yes or no?
nagkita-kita po kami, Mr. Chair. Meron pong naalala ko na
Kung
nagkita-kita kami.
nagkita-kita kayo, nag-meeting po ba kayo? Yun ang tanong ko eh. Pakisagot lang po ng yes or no.
No, Mr. Chair.
You did not meet with your classmates.
Mr. Chair, hindi po kami nag-meeting.
Nagkita-kita lang kayo.
Opo. Ang ibig ko sabihin,
Yung mga
Mr. Chair,
classmates mo, galing sa iba't ibang lugar, nagkita-kita kayo doon.
Opo,
I think
nagkita-kita
is
po.
your answer. Tama?
Nagkita po kami, Mr. Chair.
Umiiwas ka kaagad, iho eh. Pares lang tayong galing sa CIDG. Di ba? Pero ako naging hepe, ikaw hindi. Yes. Colonel Garma, would that be true also that you met with your classmates, members of Class 97, in
Yes,
Davao City on June
yes.
28, 2016?
I'm not sure of the date, Mr. Chair, but there was a meeting. Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes, there was a meeting. Okay, I'm just establishing the fact. Yun ang sagot ninyo. You're not very sure. Kasi I'm sure. Sigurado ako. Kasi we have witnesses. Tatanungin ko ba ito kung hindi ko alam? You're under oath.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes, you met.
Yes,
Kasi
Mr.
matter
I
of fact,
said yes,
may
Mr.
sinundo ka
Chair.
pa nga sa airport eh. Di ba?
Not recall.
I'm just refreshing your memory. Correct? So, you met before July 1 of 2016 when former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte took officially office. Now, Mr. Chair, may I move that we direct the Director General of PDEA to come up with a study kung saan nagsimula talaga yung drug list. Kasi ang report po merong una, original, may second, at saka may third. May I move, Mr. Chair, that we direct Director General of PDEA to conduct an investigation kung saan nagsimula, ano yung nasa listahan, and where did it originate. So move, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Okay, there is a motion as stated and duly seconded.
Second.
Are there any objections? No objections. The motion is carried. DG Lasso, you are directed to comply with the request of Congressman Acop with regards to the list of the first, the second, and the third list.
There, according to reports, Mr. Chair, there are three lists. The original, the first, and a commendation of the first and second.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I ask Director General Lasso, what do you understand by the phrase or the statement, there is always a time for reckoning?
Your Honor, it means hindi parating fiesta. Hindi parating nakahilata. Sometimes dadapa ka rin.
Hindi palaging masarap, may hirap din. Thank
Yes,
you.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Karamihan po sa tanong kanina ay tungkol sa kung gaano po kalapit si Colonel Leonardo at saka si Colonel Garma doon sa ating former President, President Duterte. May I know kung sino po ang pinaka-senior na police officer present this evening? Oh, tama, this evening na pala. May I know who is the most senior officer? Please identify yourself.
Good evening, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. I'm Police Brigadier General Noel Sandoval from the DADM.
Anong class ka sa PNP?
94, sir.
94.
1994.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you have been in the service for a long time?
32 years, sir.
32 years. And you were on, what was your rank during the time of the former president?
2016, I think,
That's 2016 to 2022.
police colonel, sir.
Police colonel.
Yes, sir.
Noong panahon na yon, ano sa palagay mo o sino sa palagay mo ang tatlong opisyal na pinakamalakas kay former President Duterte?
I have no idea, sir.
You do not have an opinion? At all? General, did you take your oath?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I'm just reminding you.
I am not really into that kind of ano kasi sir since 2012 assignment
I'm not asking whether you're in that practice. I'm just asking what is your opinion? Sino ang tatlong opisyal na ng PNP na pinakamalakas kay former President Duterte? Alam naman lahat na ng mga opisyal eh. Ako naman, no?
Yes, sir. The chief PNP, sir.
Who? Sino ang chief PNP?
Chief PNP Batu, sir, because he was appointed by the president. And probably, sir, yung command group niya. The
command group niya?
Yes, sir.
Magkikita pa rin tayo. You're not answering me correctly. Kasi yung answer mo officially siguro because of their position. Pero ang tinatanong ko, yung opinion mo.
Yes, sir. And that is my opinion, sir.
That is your opinion. Sabit. Colonel Leonardo, were you the one who introduced Colonel Garma to then President Duterte?
No, Mr. Chair. No.
No. Sigurado ka doon?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Sino ang mas malakas sa inyo ni General De La Rosa kay former President Duterte? Kasi ito yung mga tanong na indirectly tinatanong ng aking mga kasamahan eh. Ako na lang magtatanong ng diretso.
Definitely, Mr. Chair, mas malakas po si Sir Bato, Mr. Chair. Senator Bato, Mr. Chair.
Kasi napilit ka niya na mag-retire early. I believe otherwise, Colonel. You know why? Narinig ko na minsan yung sinabi ni Bato, meron pang isang opisyal na mas malapit sa tainga ni former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Hindi mo ba narinig yun?
Hindi ko po narinig, Mr. Chair.
Huwag kang ngumiti sa akin. Ano naman iyo? Sagutin mo yung tanong ko. Kasi totoo naman sinabi yun eh. Di ba?
Possibly, Mr. Chair.
Abi ka pardon?
Possibly po. Hindi ko po narinig na sinabi ni Senator Bato,
Ayaw mong
Mr. Chair.
magsinungaling ng todo-todo, ah. Kasi sinabi talaga ni Senator Bato yun. There is somebody in the PNP who is nearer the ears of the President. Hindi nga siya nagbanggit ng pangalan, pero merong alingas-ngas kung sino yun. Now, Madam Garma, you have always denied na close ka sa presidente. Pero there had been reports na ikaw ay nakakadiretso doon sa Malacanang. Basta dumaan ka kay Senator Bongo. Would that be correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. So, ang tanong ngayon ng karamihan sa aking mga kasama kanina, sino po ang mas malakas kay Presidente sa inyong tatlo? si Senator De La Rosa, Colonel Leonardo, or Colonel Garma. Siguro yung mga tao na present ngayon, nanonood, kayo na po ang bahala mag-determine kung sino po ang mas malakas. Kasi sa akin, meron po akong sariling panukala o pag-iisip kung sino. Now, may I request Jail Captain Poro? Yeah. The third in command of the Davao Penal Colony. And the one in charge of the Bartolina.